Assalamualaikum and greetings. I am Nurul Hana will be presenting on the nanotechnology-based drug delivery system on nanomedicine field. Nanomedicine, nano means the 10 to the power of -9 particle. By using the new proper reserve material at the nanometer scale, nanomedicine is a medicine that performs at the extremely small level. The fact that we can work with such small particles means a lot for the future of nanomedicine. It gives a start to the doctor to detect a disease earlier and give the increase in the accuracy of the diagnosis. Diagnostic information can be delivered more quickly and cost efficiently. We can also make advances in the regenerative medicine by using appropriate nanostructures to operate human cells, tissues, skin, bones, and organs. Most nanomedicine products that are already available are drug delivery systems, where nanoparticles is carried and delivered to specific parts of the body more efficiently. This process is controlled so accurately that compared to the standard medicine, the side effects are reduced, where the treatment effectiveness and patient safety are increased. More revolutionary development is nanoparticles for intrinsic therapeutic efficacy. There are principles of active element that will provide a completely new way to treat the patient. Nanomedicine can be used to improve the treatments of several diseases like cancer, diabetes, cardiovascular, and neurodegenerative for the benefits of the patient. Nanomedicine products are thoroughly tested in the lab before being approved by the official regulatory body. The example of the nanomedicine that will be thoroughly explained throughout this video is the nanotherm drug produced by the MedForce AG company. Next, we will be watching a video on the overview of the nanotherm therapy established by the company. The modification of this drug will be focused on the enhancements of the drug delivery system. Let's watch the video.
The centerpiece of the MagForce nanocancer therapy is the nanoparticle consisting of iron oxide. The particle is covered by a patented coating which ensures a good stability and division of the iron oxide particles in the tumor tissue. The small size of the particle is decisive for the therapy. The diameter measures some 20 nanometers and is thus 500 times smaller than a red blood cell. 1 milliliter of the particle solution contains nearly 17 trillion single nanoparticles. Tumor in this particular case is a glioblastoma, a malignant brain tumor characterized by aggressively growing cells. On the microscopic level, the healthy cells can be seen on the left and the tumor cells on the right. After being injected, the nanoparticles spread out in the spaces between the tumor cells. The patient now enters the therapy device in which an alternating magnetic field is produced which is of no danger to humans. This field affects a 100,000 times alternation of the magnetic poles within the particles per second, creating warmth which is precisely regulated from outside. This application is repeated and the thermal effect increases visibly. The particles begin to oscillate, causing the cancer cells to die either from active self-destruction or from swelling until they literally burst. Tumor growth is stopped and the destroyed cells are discharged by the body in a natural process. As a rule, the 1-hour minimal invasive treatment is repeated 6 times. However, the particles are only injected once, thus making the therapy especially gentle on the patient.
Hi everyone, my name is Patrice Peter-Paul and today I'm going to explain to you on the technology used in our project. Let's go! Hi everyone, so now we're moving to the technology part. As you can see, cancer disease are treated with injection. Now we are modifying it to pills form. Pills form, there are 2 types, which is tablet and also capsule. We are not using tablets because tablets have additional additives which holds the tablet together. So we are using capsule. Capsule, there are 2 types. One is gelatin capsule and the other one is vegetarian capsule. So this capsule also they are divided into 2 forms. One is hard shell and soft shell. We are using soft shell capsule. So here, the next slide, I'm going to show you on the differences between gelatin capsule and also vegetarian capsule. So here we are, similarities and differences between the gelatin and vegetarian capsule. As you can see, the similarities here is both capsules can be stored for a long time, and it also can be varied based on their sizes, color and also shape. The differences here, gelatin capsule is animal based, whereas vegetarian capsule is plant based. And animal capsule is from pigs and also bovine, and vegetarian capsule is made of hydromellus, which was synthesized from the cellulose, a compound found in most plants. Lastly, gelatin capsule can remain stable if exposed to humidity or heat, whereas vegetarian capsule is safe and natural and easy to see in figures. Moving to the next slide. As you can see, this is a picture of an empty vegetarian capsule, and the properties of vegetarian capsule is it's vegetarian, it's halal, gluten-free, and also soy-free, as well as milk and dairy-free. Vegetarian capsule consists of two ingredients. One is HPMC, which is hydroxypropyl metacellulose, and also purified water. It is 100% derived from plants and no additives. And this is the image of a chemical structure of HPMC.
Hello, greetings everyone. So my name is Sharwin Alalaki M. Arumugam, and so today I'm going to explain on the pathway in which the capsule will travel in our body. Okay, so for capsules which contains the nanoparticles, when we inhale it through our mouth, it is inserted orally, and then it will travel through our esophagus and through our stomach and then to our intestine. Okay, when it travels down the stomach is acidic, and the intestine is believed to be alkaline. So there is a possibility that the capsule can be traveled to the intestine, from the stomach to the intestine directly without going through the liver, only if it is taken 30 minutes before our meal. So that's why the doctor always advises the patients to take the medicine before the meal. So through the process of traveling from the oral, from the mouth to the intestine, the capsule will be broken down and will be absorbed by the body through a process called absorption and then metabolism. Okay, so for the first process, when the capsule is inserted inside our stomach, it will be then digested, and half of it will be absorbed by our stomach. And then next, it will go through our intestine, in which it will be absorbed into the bloodstream, and then the nanoparticles will be then directed to the place where there is a tumor, and hence it will be mainly attached to the tumor cells for the next steps. And for the excretion process, the tumor cells that have been successfully broken down will then be excreted through our body through normal measures like urine and so on. Okay, so next we are going to see on the flow chart of the capsule production process. So first is the raw material. Vegetarian capsule, they are made up of two ingredients, which is HPMC and purified water. As for vegetarian capsule, the HPMC stands for hydroxypropyl methylcellulose, HPMC, which is an inert semi-synthetic polymer used as an ophthalmic lubricant. Okay, next, after the raw material obtained, then we will go to the dispensing process. So dispensing process mainly involve the process of removing of unwanted substances, and then we went to shifting, in which the capsule is then shifted together with its parts, in which the left and the right parts are then combined together, and then they are blended together through blending. And then it undergoes filtering, in which again unwanted substances are then reduced from the capsule, and then filling. The empty capsules are then filled. And also the next is the capsule sorting, in which the filled capsule is then sorted out according to its type. And then is polishing. Polishing is mainly to remove the unwanted substance that are sticking on the surface of the capsule. And then it's blistering. Blistering is also some of the method to prevent harmful substance which are on the surface of the capsule. Next, they undergo packaging and then dispatching to all the other pharmaceutical companies and to all the shops so that it can be commercialized. So I think that's all for the flowchart. Thank you.
So as a wrap up for this section, the technology we are using here is encapsulation technology, and what we are modifying here is we are using enteric coating. Enteric coating is where an extra coating is given to the capsule, where this coating can be stable at acidic condition, which is when the capsule enters our stomach, it won't break down, whereas when it goes to the intestine, it won't be stable at alkaline condition, so it will break down and straight away it will enter our bloodstream and to the targeted area. So that's our technology here. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. I am Nur Najra Alwani binti Eli Mardi. I will present to all of you about costing of our company. Let's check it out. I will continue with our overall layout of our product. Total costing for injection product is about 37 million ringgit Malaysia. Next is the costing for capsule. This is for a batch production. Cost for raw material is about 2,038 ringgit Malaysia. Cost for equipment is about 2,054,000 ringgit Malaysia. Cost of production is about 1,184 ringgit Malaysia. Total production cost of time and raw material is about 3,074 ringgit Malaysia. Cost for utilities is about 11,162,000 ringgit Malaysia. Overall layout of cost for product and the capsule is about 50 million ringgit Malaysia. That is the total cost for all the overall layout of our product.
Is Gunawati Balasundran, and I'm going to explain about the SWOT analysis of the technology of our product. First of all, what is this SWOT analysis is all about? SWOT analysis is a structure planning method that evaluates an organization or company. The four main aspects is the strength, weakness, opportunity and threats. Strength is the characteristic of a company or project that gives advantage to the others, while the weakness gives disadvantage to the others. The opportunity is the element in the environment that could exploit to its advantage, while the threats is the element in the environment that could cause trouble to the others. The identification of SWOT analysis is important because they can inform the later steps in planning in order to achieve the objective of a company or product. Now we are going to see the SWOT analysis of the technology of our product. Here we go.
Audio Jungle.